Hello, vibrators. Welcome to Vibrate or Diedrate. Today we have our special guest, our good friend Rachel Goddard.
Hey everyone.
This is your boy, Master with the Blaster. Put it in your butt, make me bust faster. Your boy Michael.
and this is Third Street. This podcast is all about surprise topics where we're going to ask what the vibe is. Today, I'm going to be talking about TV show theories that are canon in our minds.
And I will be discussing a unfortunate circumstance that is not my fault that I have been in my entire life.
All right.
Fuck. I just want to throw my topic out. Vibe in. Come on, let's move on. Vibe in.
All right, let's go. Welcome back to Vibrate or Diedrate, everyone.
Yeah, been a while.
As usual.
Because
we fucking suck.
We're a very consistent group.
At this point, I think the only reason we record now is because Rachel tells us to.
Yeah.
And on that,
this is like more other people's podcasts than it is our own.
On that note, we have a special guest today. Rachel's here with us.
Hey guys. Thanks for having me. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be fun.
I had to bully you guys into making this episode.
Yeah, basically.
I think we planned on recording this a month ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about it when Rachel and I saw each other at the bar.
Yeah.
That was
right when Rachel got back, so.
That was August, because my boy was out here. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, and it was before Chloe left, because then we went and looked at my venue the next day, Renika.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, we skipped the entire month of September.
Classic.
Then we tried 3 weeks ago or something, and then that didn't happen.
Yeah. And we tried yesterday, and then that didn't happen.
Oh yeah, side note. So yesterday the business I had to take care of was I wanted to finish my nap.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Dumb fuck.
Renika called me and I heard my phone going off and I was not sure if I was in a dream or not. So I just didn't pick up. And then it took me 5 minutes to wake up fully. And then I realized, oh, that was my phone. Let me check it. Called it back. Realized we're supposed to be recording. And then I'm like, oh, I'll just send this very vague text that says I'm taking care of something.
And Rachel's so nice about it. She's like, you take care of you, okay?
I know.
It was something serious. I was like, oh my gosh. I knew he had an interview and I was like, okay, he's got some shit he has to do. No. Fuck me for being supportive.
You're just a piece of shit.
Yeah, shout out Rachel. We don't deserve her.
Honestly,
I'm
gonna have to take away your wedding invite.
Damn.
Just kidding. I already printed it with your name on it, and that cost money, so you do.
Oh, bang! We ride. I'm in there.
Also, by the way, Michael, you know what? This month, at the end of this month, well, we actually have to record end of October because it's gonna be our 1 year of this podcast.
I was wondering when that was gonna come up.
Yeah, it was Halloween. Remember? Because we were it was World Series and then Halloween, same.
Oh
same
yeah,
night.
we talked about Justin Turner.
Yeah.
That's the only conversation I remember. I don't know why. Well, okay, first of all, Rachel dropped the news. She's getting married. This is great. Want to say big congrats to her.
Yes, sir. Congrats.
Thanks.
And then I found the text that I sent. I said, would y'all be mad if we did it tomorrow, anytime before 3? I low-key dealing with something right now, and I don't know how long it's going to take me.
You're such a piece of shit.
I tried to word it so it's vague. I didn't realize that sounds actually kind of serious.
See, my response was like so valid then. I was like, oh my gosh, like I hope he's okay, considering like how many times we had to reschedule because of actual other things going on.
Oh my god.
I'm a big fan of nap time.
I mean, they're necessary. They really are.
Yeah, thank you. Naps are the vibe.
That is the
I suppose. All right, so I am going first today with my topic. I don't really know how to explain it well, so I'm kind of gonna explain it as the backstory and then give my answer as an example, if that makes sense. So, I was thinking recently, we watch a lot of TV and shows, TV and movies. And like, you know, sometimes you'll come across something and you're like, you know, you like think of like a theory and you're like, damn, this is totally canon in that world, you know? But it's like, obviously like never mentioned in the movie or the show. And like, just like random shit. I don't know if that ever happens to you guys, but I think about it all the time. And I'll give an example because I know that doesn't, I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but I will give an example. Rachel, have you ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yes, of course.
Okay, just making sure because that would be really embarrassing and I'd probably remove you from the call.
Yeah, you can stay on.
So I was laying in bed the other day and I don't know why. I mean, obviously I do know why. I was thinking of Zuko and Katara and how they should have been together, but that's besides the point. But then I started thinking before I start with this, I want to say that this is going to be a great topic because I was specifically told not to use it as a topic. So
by who? Who told you that?
Yeah, that's first question first.
Mateo.
Okay,
he's a pussy.
Yeah.
Okay. Every single waterbender was a planned child. Like none of them were accidents. Because you can waterbend cum and just take it out of the body. Like every single one. Like anyone who has a waterbending parent was planned.
What if they didn't know they were waterbenders?
That makes no. How do you not know?
Can't you have a waterbending kid without being a waterbender yourself?
Yeah, but like anyone who has a waterbender parent, they were planned. Because like imagine, you know, like why would you not?
Well, okay. Ooh, here's my 2 cents off of this, going really deep into canon. Blood bending was only a specific type of people who were able to do that. Specific subset of waterbenders that were able to do that. So, cum could also be like, you know, a very specific subset of waterbenders. So maybe not everyone.
Okay, but cum is majority water, though.
Okay.
I hope my face is like applicable to how this is going. Can you imagine just one day being like, oh, like everyone's talking about like their special things, like I can lava bend, I can blood bend, and you're like, I can cum bend.
I can shoot that shit from 100 yards away. Pinpoint accuracy.
On top of that, Michael, I think this is a question for you. Would it be painful if someone tried to bend your cum out of you? Like,
oh, 100%.
Whoa.
I think it has to, 100%. It has to be like, ooh, this is, I don't like talking about this on a recording. This is so disgusting. I like the muscle or whatever has to activate it. I feel like.
So just like pulling it out.
So if it didn't, it'd be like pulling out needles.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine.
Dude, like donation centers would like not be fun anymore. Like that could be like a form of torture.
Holy shit! Oh my god.
Rachel adding some great input to this.
Wait, any girl could squirt. Just gotta fucking, I don't know, bend that shit up. Get it out.
Well, like if you have to focus
up in the air
for like when that's happening, like would you really get the satisfaction of it, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like if someone like pulled it out of me, I think it would hurt and there would be no like pleasure to it.
Basically what we're saying is that waterbenders are actually the most batshit of all the benders, and we were led to believe that the firebenders were. So this is just completely fucked up. Because like if I was a waterbender and these firebenders came and like tried to kill everyone, I would literally just like grab their dick with my waterbending skills.
Dick twist.
Like
twist his dick.
Oh my god. And imagine even blood bending, like with a dick. Like they can't get past that.
Oh, they would never have
Oh
a
my god,
erectile
you could
dysfunction.
like force blue balls then. You could just like be like,
Yes.
no,
Stop.
I don't
Okay,
want
next
it.
topic.
Not even like taking it out of you. You could just be like, no, you're just not going to.
Holy
Not
shit.
keep it.
That's evil.
It really gives edging a new meaning.
This is dark. Why do we're talking about this based on a children's show?
It's not for children.
It's rated TVY7.
And you watch it as a child, and then you watch it again for the memes, but like, it's got a lot of deep meaning in it.
Fuck.
And all the characters are hot, so like.
That's true.
Like Zuko. Come on, Zuko was created
I
for
gotta look
the
up the names of the characters.
older women, and older men, and older non-binaries.
Let's see here. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Shit, they should put that in that live action one that they're gonna make on Netflix. They should focus on cum bending. How do we get in touch with
the writers?
Right, yeah. I'd like to add something to your show.
I would love to see that email.
I mean, their audience for this is going to be people who are our age who grew up on it.
Exactly.
Like, fuck them kids.
Oh my god. You guys know how I hate peeing so much?
Yeah.
Imagine I don't even have to get up to pee anymore. I can just like take it out of me and put it somewhere.
You just bend it around a couple rooms.
Holy shit. Oh my
hey,
god.
Mom, could you open the door to the bathroom?
Oh my god. I've always wanted to be a firebender because like you can fly if you're a firebender, but I think I changed my mind after this conversation.
What about like airbenders? They could fly.
Yeah, but that's whack. Like all you can bend is air.
He's got to be like Iron Man then.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. Damn, that'd be so wild. But yeah, so that's my example. I don't know if that helps you guys understand I think it's like a theory based what's the vibe. So like what's the vibe on your theories on TV shows?
So you're basically saying you're just watching a TV show and then you get deep into thought about it and then you just like have this weird, you come up with this like obvious assumption that like has to be true based on the show's context. Huh. I'm sure I've done that before. I just can't think of any off the top of my head.
Like SpongeBob, for example, Pearl was adopted, obviously, and no one is ever going to tell us that.
Right.
True.
Like, there's just so much shit. And I feel like it also goes into a lot of plot holes in shows, too.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's what I think I would notice, or that I've picked apart more, is being like, this totally is false. Like, there's no way this could really happen.
Yeah, like, I've been watching Fast and Furious movies, and I was driving by a semi-truck the other day, and so I look over and I'm like, there's no fucking way that anyone could fit their damn car under a semi-truck and just like go under there and go to the other side like they do in the movies. That's not possible. Like, it's way too low to the ground.
You know what I always think about is when they do those scenes where they take the motorcycle, like someone's on the motorcycle and then they purposely fall on it and slide it under like the semi or whatever.
Yeah.
Like no one is ever going to be able to do that. Like anyone who ever tried to do that accurately is probably going to like paint the bottom of the tires red with their skull. Like, and that's not going to happen.
Like, have you guys seen like the newest one?
Hell no. I stopped watching after like 6.
Okay, so did I, but like, okay, so I don't remember which one it was. Was it like Fast 5 or something where they like drop out of the plane? Apparently
with the cars and the parachutes?
Yeah, but in the most recent one, they did it from space apparently, and all I could be like, your car would, like, how from space do you have that perfect of like a projection down that you're gonna nail that landing and like you're in fucking space, like
as a family.
God. It's because they're a family. You can do anything with family.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Also I was thinking, this is random. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this website. It's like some weird ass porn website and it has a 34 at the end of it. But I was recently told about it and like you can look up like any type of weird ass porn that you want.
Yeah, there's a lot of funny shit on it.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. As much as I don't want to admit that.
So I was like looking up like Zuko and Katara, it was for research purposes.
No, it wasn't.
But then I was like, I wonder how far I can go. And I'm not gonna suggest anyone to look up B-movie porn on this, but I am gonna say that shit was fucked up. It was really fucked up. And also Toy Story porn kind of ruined the movie for me forever.
Oh my god.
Just so everyone knows. No, I'm like, this was like purely for research. It was in a public setting. It was platonic porn.
I don't know if that makes it better.
It's like the platonic sucking of toes. It's a different concept, so it's not as bad.
When is sucking toes platonic?
When you suck your
What's
friends'
up, bro?
toes.
Oh, what's good?
Like, that's just how you greet your friends. Renika, this is why I always wear socks around you.
What the fuck? Fuck you.
We don't trust you.
So anyone else into toe sucking? Because I'm not. I've realized it's not fun.
I realized.
Why do all of our conversations end up in the same position, like in the same context, or like we start discussing? I feel like we always talk about some shit like this.
All roads lead to Rome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I brought it up. I started this off pretty aggressively with the cum bending thing. But
Yeah,
it's
you
like
started off us right.
it kind of goes into
Really
like
set the tone for this episode.
like you guys remember my penis theory? Like all humans like should have penises and stuff like that. And like one of the points was
don't
like,
remember that.
okay, well there's a lot of points on it, but one of the points was that like no one would have accidental children. So it's like, you know, it would get rid of like the whole problems with the foster care system and all that shit. And I feel
How would
like
no one have accidental children?
because
like, do you have a vagina and a penis?
no.
Like,
We take all of the eggs, all of those from the women before we give them their penises, and we keep them, and then we clone them and just keep making more eggs. So we just have like millions and trillions of eggs. And so if you want to have a child, you have to go and get the egg and
What are
then
you on?
inseminate it. Do you guys not think about these things? How to make the world a better place?
I mean, I think
No.
I thought about like that for like Star Wars with the clones, but maybe not for the whole foster care system.
I think about how to make the world a worse place.
But also, if you kept cloning the eggs, like, wouldn't you have like everyone would basically
It'd be the same.
kind of be like inbred?
Okay, there are things to
Ooh,
work out
good
in the
point.
process, Rachel.
You clearly haven't thought about this enough,
Damn.
Renika.
There are things to work out. Okay, I've thought about it a lot, and the biggest pro is, first of all, Rachel, you will agree with this. We could pee anywhere we want. Do you know how shitty it is when a guy can just go behind a tree and pee, and like we have to like either squat or like lines for women's bathrooms? Like, oh my god, that's where this all started. That's where the whole penis theory started. I'm not
Jealousy
gonna
is the
lie.
highest form of affirmation. Wait.
Yeah.
Of what?
Of what?
What is it? I used the wrong word. Fuck.
Are you looking up synonyms right now?
No. Yeah. Highest form of flattery. What
Yeah.
the fuck did I say affirmation? I need to go back to school.
Obviously.
This needs a dictionary.
Yeah, it was a bedside manner. Just throw it on there and read a couple pages before I go to bed.
Oh my god, and if you had a girl in your bed, you could literally be like, hey, you ready to get dicked, dictionary?
That's really
There
not
it
funny.
is.
That was horrible.
There
That
it
was-
is.
I'm proud of myself.
I want everyone to
Yeah.
know that she just clapped for herself.
Yeah, it's recorded. We have that
also
on
want-
tape.
I am the one who's getting married, so someone
Yeah, play this at her
out there.
wedding.
There's one person in the world that's gonna think that's funny, and he will never let me live it down.
As he shouldn't.
Good old Jack.
Yeah,
Excited for the wedding.
me too. It's terrifying though.
Yeah, you're gonna be like an actual old married couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We can like sit on our porch and just like yell at everyone. I'm so excited for that part of life.
And
Get off my lawn!
Mhm.
imagine if you're a waterbender. wouldn't have to take birth control anymore. Just gonna throw that out there.
That's true.
Or if you had a penis and no vagina.
Also that. Lots of pegging going on in the world.
I think Renika's solution to every problem in the world is just not have children.
Oh my gosh, guys, if you could bloodbend, you know how many people's lives you could save by like stopping bleeding out, or like, you know, during surgery when like you don't know where the bleed's coming from, like you could literally just stop it.
Holy shit, yeah. You could, oh my god, waterbenders, that's why like they're the main healers, right? Of like all the elements. Sure. No, like I'm not crazy, right? Like they have like the healers. Right. Yeah, that's probably why, because like they can do so much shit with the human body just because like we have so much water in us.
Ew. Damn.
All right, well, since you guys loved my topic so much, we can fucking move on, I guess. But I thought it was like a good fucking idea.
I think it is. I'm gonna think about it a lot now whenever I like watch TV, and just like anytime I come up with a theory, like I'm not mindful of it, so I don't think about it. But then now when I do, I'm like, shit, she's right.
Thank you. I'm always right.
I'm never gonna tell you that though.
Oh. Okay. Well then, fuck you, I guess.
Moving on.
Also, who is Phineas and Ferb's father? Not Ferb's father. Who is Phineas and Candace's father? That's just my last point. All right, continue. Moving on. It's Doofenshmirtz. Anyways, moving on.
Oh yeah, true. I think hasn't that already been proved though?
It's just another theory. It's canon though. I feel like it's canon.
It probably is canon. Okay, moving on. As per our last episode, I thought I could go again with talking about.
Please don't.
Bathroom hygiene.
So why can't I talk about comfort?
Hear me out. No,
this is about shitting.
I'm not talking about shitting.
Okay.
Relax. I didn't say shitting.
Okay.
I could have. I thought about it. There were other topics I threw out the window because I knew you'd be mad at me. Before I get into it, I need a disclaimer. I take very good care of myself. Stop. I have excellent hygiene.
Huh?
I shower all the time. You know, when someone says I shower all the time, that means not every day. That means like every 3 days.
The people who have to point out they have good hygiene typically don't have good hygiene.
That's why, okay. That's why I want to preface this. I'm not saying this because I need to prove it. I'm just saying this because my topic is going to make... I'm going out on a limb to discuss something that I've been scared to talk about, but I'm opening up and being vulnerable, and it's going to make me sound like I don't know how to wash my ass or something like that.
Oh my god, his vibe sounds greasy.
I sweat a lot, yes, but that's why I take 2 showers a day.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out. Okay, so you go to a hotel, even Airbnbs, you go to someone else, you're staying with your family in another state or whatever, you're on vacation. It's customary and very hospitable to provide them, place to sleep, clean sheets, some pillows, and then also on top of that, throw in the towel and a washcloth.
Okay.
To this day, I don't know what people use the washcloth for.
What?
That's not where I thought this was going.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just never used a washcloth. I just soap in my hands and slap me up.
Wait. You don't even use a loofah?
No, I never understood what they were for.
Exfoliation.
What do you mean? Isn't that what the shower is for?
No, I mean that's for washing you, but no, not exfoliate. You need to exfoliate to get your dead skin and whatnot off your body, so you can use a loofah.
But it just washes off.
No.
It's okay. So if you had a stick-on tattoo or whatever, you don't just put it underwater and it doesn't just come off. You gotta rub it off and exfoliate that thing off.
That's a great example.
Well, why can't I just use my hand? I scrub a dub. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's still a smooth surface. You need something that can not best word I could think of is grate
You're
off of your
basically
body.
putting a layer of soap on top of your dead skin and dirt and not actually cleaning under it. Like, you're not cleaning it. Are you basically saying that in your 24 years of life, you have never properly cleaned your body, Michael? I wouldn't have mentioned this to the public. I just wouldn't have.
Fuck, I did not think I would throw myself under the bus like that. That is not what I'm saying. I'm not dirty.
Michael, if I like went to your house and I checked your shower, there would not be like a loofah, like a washcloth, like
no,
anything.
but like loofahs. Like... I don't see loofahs in every single shower. You don't get them at hotels and stuff like that.
Because you have washcloths.
So what? You just scrub your freaking skin off till you bleed?
Not aggressively, but like you just brush over it.
There's no dead skin. I don't have dead skin. Bro, I'd be looking at my skin all the time.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't understand. I guarantee if I asked a bunch of other guys, they probably would say, yeah, I've never used a washcloth either.
I'm going to point out my fiance has a loofah or like a brush loofah thing and like a scrub brush too because he cleans himself or like he has always got oil and stuff on him from cleaning or working on cars. So he needs that thing to
oil is different though. I don't like pour oil on myself.
Oh my god, Mike, like no, like literally, Mateo's bathroom. He shares it with 3 roommates. There are 3 separate loofahs in there.
Bring him in.
And an entire closet full of washcloths. Like they scrub a dub, my guy. I'm sorry to tell you. Know what? Do you remember that one time on Twitter when it was like about a week or so about how white people were admitting that they don't wash their legs in the shower?
I don't remember that.
Well, Michael,
it sounds familiar.
I want you to never ever post this on Twitter, okay? The goal. I know you've seen these tweets before. The goal is to never be the main character.
We'll just do our usual where you post this on Instagram and then everybody listens to it.
I just want you to know. Just don't do it. And I can't defend you if you do.
In my defense, no one talks about how they shower. So like, I just like, to me, it's like, that's weird that's common knowledge. Okay,
do you use a bar of soap or like hand, like liquid soap?
I usually use like body wash.
Okay.
But I do whatever's available.
Have you never used like a washcloth for like when you shave your face to like, like...
Yeah, like...
to like help you with like the razor burn and the cleanse or
No, when I shave, I usually wash my face after.
With what, Michael? With what? Because you obviously
my hands.
aren't washing.
God gave me hands, so I'm gonna use them. What the hell?
So do you own washcloths at your residential home?
Yes, I do have washcloths, and they stay in the package.
He just carries this like package of washcloths everywhere he moves. Never opens them. He just has it.
Yeah, because I'm like, if I don't have washcloths, people okay, throw this out there. At times where I have showered with another girl, they didn't use a washcloth.
Because that's not like a cleaning shower. That's like a shower with the guy you're fucking shower. Like that's a different type of shower.
Why are there different types of showers? The whole point of a shower is to get clean.
Well, you're doing something dirty in the shower.
Not
with
always.
Another person.
Not always. Half the time is like afterwards, and we're like trying to clean up. No washcloth. Further cements my disbelief that washcloths were. I genuinely think that there is a serious conspiracy here where everybody doesn't use washcloths, but you guys are just out here to get me. Guaranteed.
Wait, was you in this scenario, were you at her place or your place? Because obviously if you're at your place, the washcloth wasn't even an option.
No, it was.
You had it out for her, but I thought it was in the package.
I always put it on my towel rack. That was just a joke saying it's still in the package.
Oh, it's decorative.
Yeah, basically.
What the fuck? I think I would have preferred the poop conversation.
You know what? Actually, scratch that. When I was living on my own, I would use a washcloth to wash my face. No, I would use it to dry my face. Yeah.
To dry your face.
Yeah. I had a hand towel, and then I had a face washcloth.
Okay.
But it was more like a dry cloth because I wouldn't use it to wash. I would use it to dry.
Okay, Michael. Going forward, I just want you to, next time you take a shower, just grab the washcloth, put the soap on it, and I just want you to scrub a little. Okay. That's
What's the point of a washcloth if I can do that with my hand?
I tried.
That's the same thing, isn't it? You guys are telling me it's not the same thing, so I'll take that. I'll accept that I didn't know what I was doing and I'm wrong about that. But I don't know. It just seems I'm cutting out the middleman. You know?
No. Like
Dang.
basically, what you're doing is you're shooting the middleman as he has the package, and then leaving the package on the floor, and it never got delivered.
Still one less person to worry about.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Rachel, do you use a loofah or a washcloth or something else?
Both.
Damn it.
Also, then you could for Mikey's theory of just using your hand, then you can buy like exfoliating soaps that have like the little, maybe not the little beads, but like are rougher, so that like you don't have to have the washcloth to be the rougher.
The bar soap I use does do that.
The bar soap?
Yeah.
I've never seen an exfoliating bar soap.
There are those.
There are?
Yeah, I
feel like the one I use is like that.
You could also get those exfoliating gloves. Like those shower gloves.
Pretty much just the washcloth though, wrapped around your hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text Joseph about this because now I'm curious if this is really just something I just never knew and it was just never like taught.
I am like 95% positive that Joe uses some type of like exfoliating tool. And that's like mostly just because like I don't think Amanda would let him get away with it if he didn't.
Dang. Now I just like admitted to being dirty.
Do you when you guys brush your teeth, like where do you put your toothbrush? Like where is your toothbrush in your bathroom, like when you're not using it?
It's in a little toothbrush holder.
Yeah.
See, that's dirty.
Why is it dirty?
Because unless, I mean, like you can like close the lid of the toilet and it helps, but if you don't close the lid of the toilet, all of those fecal matters and urine matters, they come up into the air and now they're on your toothbrush. I keep mine in a drawer or I put a little cap on it.
Well, yeah, there's a little cap on it.
Yeah.
Everyone has those little caps. I feel like. Not everyone.
Yeah, like men, so many men I know.
Can we stop talking about bathroom hygiene now?
They just leave their toothbrush on the counter and I'm like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah. Jack does that and then he'll like shave and then I'm like, you really got hair on your toothbrush.
You have livers for a reason.
Michael, you drink so much, your liver is probably non-existent.
I don't.
Yeah, actually you don't anymore.
Not anymore.
You probably killed it in high school or first year of college.
Yeah, between those 2 years.
Fucking shit. All right, we're gonna have a serious conversation about this. Like, I'm just gonna order you some stuff on Amazon and it'll be fine.
Stuff. I just didn't know what to use it for, like why it's important.
I'll just talk to Michelle about this and have her teach you how to clean yourself.
Please don't.
When I send your save the date, I'm going to include a loofah and some stuff for you.
You can even get those nice loofah sticks that get your all around your back. Like those are really nice.
Yeah, that's what Jack has. Love it.
I think we have one.
You should use it.
Okay.
Oh my god. Thank you for outing yourself to the entire.
All right. I'm not gonna question anymore because now I'm just like digging myself a bigger hole.
No, it's okay. I'm glad you were honest about this. Sometimes
just trying to be vulnerable. Sorry.
And I'm so glad that you were. I thought this was gonna go in a different direction.
I think this is gonna be helpful because I bet there are a ton of people who don't know, probably mostly guys, don't know that that's what it's for. And now they can know, because this is something that people don't talk about. Throwing that out there.
So like when anyone like has ever talked about a loofah, like what did you think they like, what was the purpose?
People don't fucking talk about loofahs. I just thought they existed and people were weird.
Okay. So like when you go to like Target and you see like the entire like loofah section, it's just like, oh damn, those fucking weirdos.
I know you put like soap on it, but it was just like, why would you do that when you have hands?
Okay.
Like, I guess if you're, no, I still don't know. Like, it's like, I have hands. Why buy something I don't need?
Okay.
Do you understand my logic in this?
Yeah, I think what we've discovered is that you were the one who started COVID.
I've said that in a podcast before too.
He created the like variant.
Yeah. I started Delta.
Proper hygiene, folks, please. So Rachel, you're getting married.
Is this our podcast for the first time where I gave off bad vibes? Fuck.
Rachel, do you want to bring up a topic, or you want to talk about your future married life?
Renika says that she's trying to change the subject.
I think something that you realize when you get engaged is like, that's all people talk to you about. Like, that is your common basis to everyone at that timeline. So like, you have the same conversation over and over again.
Boom! Texted Joey, hey, do you use a washcloth or a loofah in the shower? He says no. I'm not gonna spill.
No, read it.
I do not think Amanda does.
But like,
boom!
No, you're fucking lying.
I am not lying. I'll send you the screenshot right now.
I'm gonna call them after this, like, dead ass. No, because I've literally, like, anytime we've been at their house, I've gone to their bathroom and like their shower is in the bathroom. Like, I can see.
Where else would it be?
I can see what tools they have inside of the shower.
Maybe it's not.
I really want to do like an Instagram poll now.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a dude, do you use a loofah or a washcloth? And then like, as a girl, which one do you use? Or neither?
No, I'm actually curious.
Also, apologies to Joey and Amanda if this outs them as being dirty as well. But hey, we can be dirty together.
No, he says, I do not. I think Amanda does. All right, well then.
Oh, okay, that's poor grammar. Still though, my point stands.
So Joe's dirty as fuck too. What the fuck?
Because he's a man.
I'm gonna have a serious conversation.
Real man.
With these boys. So we're not gonna talk about Rachel's engagement because it's all that she talks about.
Yeah.
Are you upset that that's all people talk about?
Not entirely. Like, it's nice, but like.
Are you saying that because you don't want to sound ungrateful?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really, like, it's nice and like it's nice to hear congrats, but it's also like, I think it's worse because like I'm like Jack and I are like long distance right now. I'm finishing school. Mm-hmm. So then like it's exciting, but then it makes me sad because I'm like, I don't even get to celebrate it with him.
Damn,
but that's all people talk
to me
about.
That is true.
So it just kind of makes me sad to be like, oh.
We took a couple shots to your engagement and he wasn't even there.
Well, yeah, Michael, why would you bring that up? You're gonna make her cry.
Yeah. Well, it's good content.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the whole damn thing.
It's fine though. Like, it's still an exciting thing, but then it opens like what?
Go ahead.
I was like, it just opens up the topic for like everyone and their mothers to give me their opinions on what I should do or what they like and how it should be, and I just have to nod and be like, thank you.
They tell you like how it should be about your wedding?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know it was your wedding too. Thank you. Like, not to sound like an ass, but you know.
But like, no, like seriously though.
Like, if people tell you that, like what they should do to your wedding, you should just say, you should revoke their invitation.
If they even had, but it's usually people that like I'm not even inviting anyways, and I'm like,
damn.
Why do you?
No, like that's a common thing because like people always say that like when they're having a kid and stuff, like they won't tell anyone what the child's name is gonna be because like people always have fucking opinions about it, and it's like, this is my child and I want to name it whatever the fuck I want to name it. So, like, they don't like tell anyone the name until the child is already born and it's too late.
You literally have to preface, like, I'm about to say something and I don't want anyone's opinion. I'm just going to say it so you're aware of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hear what you think about it.
Yeah. I think, like, in the future, I'm just going to get, like, a wedding planner and, like, no offense, but not involve my mom in it in any way, because I saw how she acted with my brother and I'm not going to deal with it. Man, that's fucked. You know what, Rachel? Cancel the entire wedding. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been so close to it so many times.
Just go down to City Hall, get the license or whatever, and then spend all that money on the honeymoon. Fuck it.
Honestly, like, I'm spending this much money on like a party that is what, 5 hours, and I could be going on like a big vacation.
Yeah, like for a whole week.
Go to Las Vegas and go to one of those drive-through weddings.
Put it all on black.
Actually, where his parents live, so we could go there.
Jack's parents?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, bang, you're set.
That's actually cool. I mean, like, I think my dad has a friend that lives in Vegas, and it's like so crazy because it's like, you know, Vegas, what like everyone thinks of it is like you go to Vegas to gamble, but then like it's kind of crazy that people actually fucking live there, like outside of Las Vegas. They actually live in cities in Nevada, and it's like, what the fuck do you guys do?
Yeah, I thought it was just like, I guess Reno, but that's not really a city. I wouldn't call it a city. I thought there was just like Las Vegas and then a bunch of desert.
Yeah,
Pretty
no, like,
much.
because like if you go anywhere outside of the strip, it's like so barren. So I'm like, where are the other cities? Like, I actually kind of want to go see a city that's not Las Vegas now.
Go to
Reno is kind of cool. Like,
yeah,
there's enough going on in there, but
what's that lake?
Y'all remember
Lake
Reno
Yeah.
911?
Fucking love that show. That's
Oh,
a great show.
is it Niecy Nash, right? She's the one in that show.
I
is
have
it-
no idea.
Oh, it's either Niecy Nash or another one that I mix up all the time. I can't remember. I think it's Niecy Nash though. But yeah. Oh my god, back in the olden days, in the fossil days when phones used to come with like TV service, and like my phone had a little antenna you pulled up out of it. I used to watch Reno 911 on my little flip
yeah.
phone. That shit, the good old days. MTV
Yeah,
was
Niecy
still music
Nash.
videos. It was Niecy Nash. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's fucking hilarious. I actually, Rachel, I want your opinion on this. Do you think that Michael and I could be SNL writers?
Did you see that on Twitter?
Yes.
Okay, is that why you brought this up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or maybe not
Yeah.
SNL. I was actually going to talk to Michael about this. I honestly think that we're better than SNL. I think we could do better.
I think it'd be fun to write a comedy sketches and shit like that.
I think you guys could, but you'd have to like keep your minds together for like 5 minutes on one topic.
That's not gonna
And
happen.
that's where you would
Yeah.
have trouble, because like you'd never finish the skit. It would just like go off to something else.
Yeah.
But that makes it more funny, right?
People just have no idea what's going on.
Oh my god, can you
Oh,
write
yeah.
a SNL skit about like proper bathroom hygiene? Do you see loofahs in your friend's bathrooms?
God damn,
but
I'm
don't
never
know
gonna
what
live
they're
this
for?
down. This was the old me, okay? I've changed.
For the last
the
10
last 10
fucking
minutes?
minutes.
Yes.
You dirty
New month,
ass
new
motherfucker.
me.
Oh my god.
Just make the
Oh.
infomercial.
There's the I think there's a Cat Williams skit that he does about that's like a commercial. Hold on.
Michael always has like Google on check for podcasts. He just Googles everything. I think I was I had this like really good skit the other day as I was falling asleep, and I was like, oh, I should write this down. And I did it, and I forgot it. And so I'm really sad about it, but maybe it'll come back to me. Wait, hold on. Actually, maybe I did write it down, but I'm not. It was really fucking funny. I promise you. Damn,
I don't know.
don't have it. Motherfucker. I'm going to write a sketch. It's going to be so fucking funny.
I support you.
SNL's going to hire me.
I believe in you.
On a total side note to earlier, I like have this Polaroid board above my desk, and I just looked up and saw the one of Renika and I. So it was August 29th when I saw Renika, and we were supposed to do it like the next day for that like following week.
Oh shit. And it's October now.
Uh-huh.
We are on schedule. When was the last podcast we recorded? July? No, June.
Dude, that was like, yeah, and that one was supposed to be a 420 special. You remember that?
Yeah, it was supposed to be 420 because Talon was on it, and we ended up, it's like 2 months late. I feel like that should just be expected. Anytime we plan something, it'll just be 2 months later. Like, I know that I say that we should do one at the end of this month to be a 1-year reunion, but it probably won't be.
It's gonna be like a 14-month anniversary.
You're like, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, drop it in December.
Shit, but we actually have to do it before that because we have to have Bridget on the Christmas episode, is what she told me. Too many fucking people want to be on this shit because we're just too good at it.
Bro, we're a hype.
Well, I'm glad Rachel's on it.
I told our dentist. This is something we need to talk about on the show. But I told our dentist we have a podcast.
You did not tell Mike. You didn't tell him the name of it, did you?
I don't know if I did.
I cannot.
The same dentist. That's
yeah, and
I considered making that my topic, and now I'm kind of regretting it.
You know what? I'm actually gonna like shout out his office right now. If anyone's looking for a dentist, look up Mike Diorio, Diorio DDS. Great man. I've known him since I was born. We like my backstory. Yeah, my backstory with Mike is that like my old house before we moved to Aurora, he was our next door neighbor, so I've known him for years. And then sad story, like we left our old dentist because he unfortunately passed away, so we were looking for a new dentist, and of course we've known Mike for years, so we went to Mike and found out that Michael also goes to dentist Mike.
Rachel, do you know this story?
No, I don't.
So I don't remember what we were doing, but one day you pull up to my place and I go sit in the car with you because as soon as you pulled up, I think your mom called you or something. And so you were on the phone and I was just chilling there and in your car in my driveway. And so I'm just going through your shit like I always do because
don't bring up the fucking eggs.
You have a lot. I told Mike about that too. We'll save the raw eggs for another time. Rotten eggs that I found in your car.
You're such a piece of shit, bro.
Yeah. I'm sitting there going through your shit, and I noticed the heart logo on a business card. His like logo is like this like orange heart, and I'm like, oh, my dentist uses the same logo. And then I look at the business card closer, and I'm like, oh, this is a dentist too. And then I look at the name, I'm like, fuck. Do you go to Dr. Diorio? And then we just had this beautiful like friendship moment of like, yeah, now we're gonna talk to the dentist. We're gonna talk shit about each other to the dentist, together.
Okay, and the thing that's bullshit about it is because Michael texted me. So Michael had an appointment on Wednesday and I had mine on Thursday. And the bullshit part about it is that like on Wednesday, Michael texted me and he's like, oh, I talked a whole bunch of shit about you to Mike. I was like, you fucking bitch. Like, you shouldn't have done that because I'm going to see him last. Like, it should always be the last person that talks shit so that, like, you don't get the backlash from it. And so I go in, Mike comes in and, like, he says hi to my mom and everything. And he's like, oh, I saw your partner in crime yesterday. And I was like, yeah, I heard he was talking a lot of stuff about me. And he's like, no, it was all good things. So fuck Mike for lying. Now I'm pissed because I didn't even get to say anything because I thought that you were lying. Apparently he's the fucking liar. And now I'm mad about it.
I don't lie.
Fucking asshole. He did tell me to give you some grief once I leave. And I
about
said,
what?
Always.
Oh, just like in general?
Yeah. I mean, like he just told me like you were updating him about your life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I said,
wait, do either of you floss?
Yes.
Mikey, do you really?
Yes. Occasionally. No.
Occasionally, so like once before the dentist.
Yes.
Oh,
I use this metaphor. I'm like, my mom would always have us like brush our teeth before we went to the dentist growing up. She's like, oh, we don't want them digging around a dirty mouth or something like that. I'm like, which I get, but
I feel like everyone does that.
Well, I would always like I never said this out loud. There were a couple times where I got close, but I like thought about it before I did, like in response to my mom telling me that. It was basically like hiring a prostitute to watch you beat off.
Okay.
It's like, why am I cleaning my teeth for you?
So that they don't have to stick their head into your dirty mouth.
I'm just saying.
Like, you're just like mouth breathing on them, and you don't want them to like smell your nasty breath from like.
Yeah.
But they chose
day,
that
you know?
job. They chose that life.
So let's just punish them because they're dental hygienists.
You gotta earn this dollar.
What the fuck?
It's
Rachel,
like,
do you floss?
yes. I love flossing.
I love
You
flossing.
love it? Why do you like it?
Yeah, it's like really satisfying, you know?
Yeah. I use the
Bro.
little, I know they're like bad for the environment, but I use the little, like the sticks, you know? And
Oh,
like
I
it
fucking
just
love
has
those.
so
Yeah.
it's just so much easier to maneuver. Oh my God, I love those things. Like I keep them in my bedroom.
Bro,
all
my
the time.
teeth are difficult to floss. I have to like force it in there.
Like you don't have like any gaps in your teeth.
They're just really
Most
tight.
of them, they're just super tight. And I think it's just like, yeah.
I should use like
Um,
those like a threader, because like I have permanent retainers. I gotta like get underneath that, you know, the little threader thingy.
No, I don't know what that is.
wait, say that again?
They give me like little threader things. Like it's basically like just a point that has like a little loop on it, so I can put the floss through that, so I can like thread it underneath the retainer, so I can
I
get
have
all the way
seen
down.
that. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Or they like started having the floss that has like that end, so I can just do it that way.
Wait, did you have braces?
Yeah, like my mouth is too small.
Oh, okay. Michael, did you have braces?
Nope.
Nice.
You didn't, did you?
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
You guys
Fucking
don't even know the pain.
brace face, Rachel.
Yeah, can't relate.
Like those train tracks for a minute.
I've always thought braces were like really cute. I don't know why. Like
Well, I was always jealous because people would always come to school and they're like, "Oh, I got new colors." I'm
I
like,
know. Like I always wanted braces. Like they were
I want
so
braces.
cute. We
yeah,
should get braces.
We should.
I was thinking like one time I was like if you made grills that were like braces, so they weren't real, but like they look like braces. So I should get those.
You should get those.
I don't think Rachel likes this idea.
You guys don't understand the pain of them. Like,
Oh, it's
you
for
get them
fashion.
and like you literally have metal scratching the inside of your mouth until like your gums or your cheeks get like tough enough to like not be upset by the metal anymore. And like if anything goes wrong, like you catch your your lips and stuff on them, and like it hurts.
There's no fashion without pain.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that. Like, you
People,
were
like,
blessed to have great style in middle school.
Like that's
You should be happy.
I don't know why you're like not being thankful about it.
Yeah. This is super ungrateful of you, Rachel.
Because I had those like springs to like stretch my teeth or like
Oh
spaces
shit.
or whatever, and like my lip would get caught on it all the time, and like it pinches. And then they just break your heart because you're like, I'm getting my braces off like this week, and they're like, psych, you gotta keep them for 6 more months.
Yeah, you know what? I will say, everyone I knew, like my brother had braces too, I think, and it was always the same thing. Like, I'm supposed to get them off soon, and it never. Like,
Yeah.
why is that such a constant
I was gonna
thing?
like, why does that happen? Like, why don't they just know?
It's like it depends on like how well your teeth respond to like moving, and like because they're moving, like your bone is soft, they want to like leave them there until your bone can harden so that your teeth don't move anymore. Because like if you take them off and they're soft, they're just gonna shift again.
So
It sounds like
wait.
they just don't know their job. They're
little bit of
they're
that, too.
selling false hope.
They love to lie to you. Like I
Yeah.
think the most times I cried was because of the orthodontist like hurting my feelings.
Oh
Dang.
shit! I kind of feel
Can't
bad.
relate.
You want to go
Yeah.
to therapy, bro?
She has
is
it like
therapy.
writing down in a letter.
VOD is therapy. Me and Michael decided.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. On that note, like, you have like a night retainer, right?
Yeah.
How long can you go without wearing it where it'll hurt to put it on?
I don't know. My teeth haven't really shifted all too much. It's like my front two teeth will hurt the most, but I don't know. I've been really bad about wearing it in the last like since college, really. So
Because I've heard people like if they don't wear it for a day, it's like super painful to sleep in, and I was like, damn. Like that was crazy. So like I know a lot of people get like permanent retainers.
Yeah. Because the bottom, my like front and bottom teeth are what has the like permanent retainer in it.
Wait, so you have to wear it for the rest of your life?
They like glued a wire to the back of my teeth. So like it's clear glue. So like it looks like if there's a wire just straight through my teeth. But like, gosh, I wish I could show you.
Oh shit. So it just stays on there.
Yeah, it's just glued to my teeth. So it's just like there forever.
Well, why don't they just do that to the top ones?
I don't know why they didn't. Kind of bums me out that like they didn't just do that and then made me get a retainer.
Go back to them and tell, you know what, go to Michael Di
Yeah, go. We know a guy.
We'll set you up. And I also know where he lives, so we can just pop up. And he could probably just do it in his basement or something. He has a nice ass backyard. Man, I miss Michael's parties. Rachel, that's what I was gonna say. Sorry, I lost track. This is also random. You know what? I see what you mean with the whole me and Michael have to stay on
I was just about to point this out, but I'm like, I know I do this too.
Do you like bowling?
I love bowling.
You want to join a bowling league with us? We need another
we
person.
Ride.
Oh my god, for when?
We haven't. What was
soon.
it? Oh yeah, we need to call the guy. But I think it's like, what did he say? What day of the week it was? I know it's like in the evenings. So like it's like once a week in the evenings. So like definitely like after, like, because like Joe's on our team and it'll be after he gets off of work. We can give you the info.
Yeah.
I'm making jerseys.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh
you know what? Actually, yeah, I'll call the guy like today and see what's up with him. Cause
gang.
Yeah.
This would be so exciting.
It sounded fun. I'm down. It'll be fun, like, because I think it'd be me, like us three, and then Joe Graff. So Chavo. Good old Chavo.
Yes, please include me. That sounds fun.
Yes, ma'am.
Yay.
Also,
I don't actually know where my retainer is. I might have left it in Oregon.
Rachel.
No, I definitely have it here. It's somewhere.
You're just gonna like see her teeth like just start separating, like make a little tunnel soon. A little train can pass through it.
Like my front two teeth like stick out more than these ones.
Is that because you don't wear your retainer, or is it because your mouth? Oh,
because my mouth's too small. My like it just doesn't like it.
Is that because of your jaw?
Your teeth
Poor Jack. Huh?
Is that because of your jaw? Like is that what? Oh my god!
Shut up.
I'm sorry. Because now
I still got that diamond ring, so
damn.
Fair.
I mean,
saying I have 5 diamonds on my finger. Michael doesn't.
So Michael outed himself as dirty. Rachel outed her mouth as not being good at dick sucking. We're gonna move on from that. Anyways, I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
Something about my jaw.
Yeah, is your mouth like? Is that what makes someone's mouth small? Like their jaw alignment?
I don't know. I think it's just like, yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
It's like really narrow or whatever. So like, it just doesn't have enough room for all my teeth.
Gotcha. So you had to have your teeth pulled?
I had like a lot of teeth pulled just because like they wouldn't come out, but also like that's why I got the spacers, like the springs to like stretch the space versus like letting it be so narrow.
Damn, that's crazy.
I think I have all of the teeth I should, maybe. I don't know. I think I got 7 teeth pulled and then I had all 4 wisdom teeth removed.
When you got your wisdom teeth, did you go under? Did you?
Yeah, I was like, I'm not being awake. I woke up in the middle of it too.
I was awake the whole time.
Like, I didn't know. Well, I guess I did realize this beforehand, but like, if you smoke weed, like you need to tell them because you need like 2 times, if not more, the anesthesia than anyone else.
Whoa,
because you will wake up and like, I guess like I didn't wait you need to like have like 3 weeks off from it or something, but like they didn't give me enough, and I like woke up in the middle of it, and I remember them being like, oh crap, because I was like, ow, 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 because I could feel it like them cutting and popping. And they were like, crap, and I remember watching like a needle go above my face and then like them grabbing my IV, and then I fell back asleep.
What the fuck? That is terrifying.
Yeah, that is like.
Is that
laughing
that
gas
is terrifying. True.
Is that like any type of surgery? Like any type of anesthesia?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
Fun fact, followers, make sure you tell your doctor if you smoke pot or not.
Always be honest with your doctor. They're not your mother, is what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them if you've been fucking around so you can make sure you don't have chlamydia or something else.
Don't get STDs. No one wants the STIDs.
The STIDs.
STIDs, yeah.
Oh my god, what's the SpongeBob version of STDs? The Spuds? I mean, it wasn't really an STD, but he was like really fucked up and stuff. And he had like those nasty ass bubbles coming out of his holes.
I thought it was just like the flu for him.
Yeah, but like it was STD. In my canon.
Do you like specifically look for ways to ruin like children
Well,
shows?
after I fucking scarred myself with that B movie Toy Story shit, yeah, now I am, because I want to ruin it for everybody else. Like that fucking dildo picture you sent me with. He sent me a picture of a dildo and it had Andy written on the bottom, like in Toy Story. And so I responded and I said, "Is that Woody?" And so I haven't watched. I used to watch the B movie every night, and I used to watch the Toy Story a good amount. I haven't watched any of them since. Life is weird. So just don't watch children's shows anymore. You're just gonna ruin your life.
There wouldn't be any children's shows to ruin if there weren't any children.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah, children ruin it.
Fuck them kids.
See, penis plan, amazing. Also, cum bending, amazing.
I really think you gotta think about how many inbreds you're about to make.
We will work out the fucking
Keep it in the family.
We're literally like both bioengineers. I think we could put our fucking heads together to figure this shit out, okay?
Probably.
I'm gonna figure this shit out. I just like, honestly, I don't even give a fuck about all the other great like things that came from this idea. I really only care about peeing wherever I want to pee. Like, honestly
though, like for simplicity, like it's really annoying having to squat and like make sure your feet are far enough away, because like you can pee on your feet and it's just like upsetting.
Sometimes I ask Mateo if he can get me a litter box and put it in his closet so I don't have to like
disgusting.
get up.
Oh, wait, Monica, have you seen those like cup things?
Oh my God.
Like you can like, it literally looks like a
it's like a funnel,
yeah,
and you put it on
underneath you, and then it's got like a spout.
Yeah.
So that you're
like a fountain.
One of those.
Mm-hmm.
I should buy one of those.
It's a little golden fountain.
Actually, okay, this is one time my brother was
oh no.
It's a nice silence.
My brother had a baseball
Calm before
game
the storm
in high school. And I don't know why that, like, I was in the car while my parents were like watching the game, but I really had to pee. And like, you know, if you like open the car doors, the alarm was gonna go off. And I don't know why I like cared so much about like the alarm going off, but like I basically trapped myself inside of that car, like with my own mind. I was like, I cannot leave this car and I have to pee, so I have to figure something out. So luckily my mom had solo cups in the car. So you do a little puncture on one end, you put it under like a funnel, and I peed into another cup. I was like,
why didn't you just pee into the one cup?
Yeah, you're like making this more complicated.
Like, why did you puncture a hole in it? You just had to pee into it.
I was like 10, okay? Maybe I did. No.
Didn't get out of the car.
Maybe I did. I don't know. But who locks a child in the car in the first place? Is this my fault? No. You guys are
10-year-old.
You were inside the car.
You're victim blaming. Like, this is fucked up.
Because it's your fault.
I lived with you for 3 years. I don't feel bad about doing this.
Yeah. Fuck off. I was locked in a car and I had no other options, and I had.
How are you locked inside a car? Can't you just unlock it and open the door?
I gave you the explanation of why I did not open the door.
I definitely did not listen to that part.
Because the car alarm was going to go off.
Why would it go off if you're opening it from the inside?
Because that's how our car works. If you lock it and the alarm is on,
it's a really dumb car.
It's not dumb, because people can easily like punch the window and break it and then just like open it from the indoor handle.
Oh,
yeah,
that's true.
That's how all cars work, Michael.
Oh. I'm not
I
a
just
car
have this
guy.
bad habit of like sitting in my car waiting to do something, and I'll like lock the doors, for safety. And then I forget that I've done that. So when I get out of the car alarm goes off, and then everyone's staring.
Yeah, I've done that before too.
I've done it 3 times in the last month, and I don't know why I can't remember that I've done this.
Wow.
You dumbass.
And twice were at mines, and like people were just around me, and they just see me like sitting in the car, and I'm like, I don't know.
I promise it's mine.
Or like the other time I did it, I was in like downtown Arvada, and a cop happened to be driving by as I did it.
Oh my God.
No.
So he like turns on his lights, and he's like, "Is this your car?" And I was like, "It's okay."
Oh my God.
Renika, have I ever told you about the time I had to pee in a car?
No.
I might have told you this story. So I was hanging out. I was visiting my cousins, a handful of us, and then we were I was in high school, and then we were taking a trip. I was in Maryland, and just outside of Annapolis, and we were doing a little road trip, a little 2-hour trip to go to Hershey Park, Pennsylvania. Yeah. Fun place, fun amusement park. It was gonna be a great day. We get up early, get to the car, grab some Chick-fil-A breakfast before we roll out.
Delicious.
Fantastic. I asked for iced tea, and I meant unsweet because I'm a fucking serial killer like that. And they gave me sweet tea, and I tasted it. I was like, I asked for unsweet. They're like, oh, sorry about that. Here's a new one. Have both. I'm like, shit, bet. So I drank 2 full teas before a 2-hour road trip as a little, 17-year-old, and it was great. Because about halfway through, I had to pee my brains out, and there was no place to stop. My cousins, I'm like, I really gotta pee. And my cousins, apparently, they were joking, but they said it in a serious tone. Said, "Pee in a cup." So what did I do? I peed in a Chick-fil-A cup. And it's little styrofoam mean, and it was fine. I probably could have filled like 3 of them, but I just need to get out 1 because that's all we had. Very unfortunate circumstances.
If this ends in the way that I think it's gonna end, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
No pee spilled in the car.
Okay.
That's not what we're thinking.
I do it, then they all turn around because they smell urine, and they're like, "What the? You actually did it?" I'm like, "Yes, you told me to. Why wouldn't I?" And now they're laughing, freaking out, and I'm like, "Okay, what?" And they're like, "Well, it smells like pee in here now." And I'm like, "I didn't spill any." They're like, "We don't care. It smells." I'm like, "What do you want me to do with it?" And again, apparently, they were joking. They said in a serious tone, "Throw it out the window."
Okay.
Let that little motherfucker roll down. Toss that bitch like fucking give it the Matt Stafford sidearm. Nail the truck on the other side of the highway going the other way.
Okay, not how I thought it was gonna end, but better.
It's gonna be like I drank it. Or something.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
What the hell?
Like you forget that it was the pee cup, and you thought it was like your.
Why do you
like,
think I would drink pee?
Just like unconscious, they were like, "Oh, my drink," and then like, so I want to throw up actually.
Oh.
So
like,
you just fucked over this poor man's car with your piss.
Have you
because
guys
other
seen
people
the
told me
season
to.
of Sex Education?
No.
I've only gotten like 6 episodes in. Oh, with the shit?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, that was so disgusting.
Throws his poop out the window and nails another car, and then they're using their window wipers after it like splattered everywhere.
It's so gross.
Oh, sure. Oh, we don't have to. I wouldn't want to make this podcast about poop. Yeah, okay.
Renika said that I didn't.
Wait, Rachel, have you ever peed in a car?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say if you say no, you're lying.
I feel like you can't claim you're an adult until you peed in a car.
I don't. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
How old were you guys the last time you peed yourself?
Fucking 23 probably.
She was gonna be like, I don't know, like recently.
Yeah. I don't know, pee myself.
Sometimes you just laugh really hard, or like.
You pee yourself when you laugh too hard? That's
Not
like
a full
no,
pee,
no,
but,
Rachel, shut the fuck up. That is like literally the same
that's
as
your
like
kryptonite.
like a 50-year-old woman whose vagina's loose and shit, and she like laughs and she starts peeing, or she like coughs and she pees herself. Bro, do some Kegels.
And like,
bro, Kegel
almost.
exercises. I promise you, you have to do them now.
I was just talking to my mom about this the other day.
Kegels?
Like, yesterday, yeah.
You need to do them if you're peeing when you laugh, Rachel.
They're just really funny.
I've never peed when I've laughed, and I've laughed pretty hard.
But like, okay, but like, what if like your bladder was like super full, like you were ready to go pee, and like then you just happen to laugh or like sneeze really quick, and you're just like, I don't full pee myself, but like it's enough that I'm like, oh, gotta go now, you know?
Never had that happen.
No.
Just outed myself here.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah. I think what we've realized is that many things that we do, they're not normal, and we need to stop thinking that they're normal things. Because you're gonna fucking bring it up to someone.
Yeah.
No, I mean, okay, wait. Actually, when you guys eat like a burger or a sandwich, do you eat like around and then eat the middle part last because it's like the best part? You save it.
That's
Rachel understands. Okay,
I definitely do.
I got called out like.
That's weird.
So intensely.
You both
because
are weird.
I was eating a sandwich like that, and I was like, I thought that was fucking normal.
Okay, do you guys? This is something I think my brother pointed this out to me, and I didn't really think I ever did it and then I started noticing I do it, and now I notice it every time. When you pick up the sandwich or the burger, do you like pick it up and then flip it over so you're almost eating the bottom part on top?
No, I just put my thumbs under the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how I thought I would always do it, and then after maybe I don't know, maybe there's you played some brain games, because now ever since you said that, like maybe like a year ago or two, I like pick it up and then turn it over instinctively.
Huh. I mean,
See,
like,
now
there's nothing.
You're gonna think about it.
There's nothing wrong with it. Like now, I feel like I might do it.
But I was just like when he said that, I was like, no one does that. That's weird. And then I'm like, I started doing it, and I notice it every time I do it.
Well, like when you think about it, it would be easier because like usually when I'm trying to get like my thumbs under the burger, you have to like kind of lift it up and like put it on your hand. So like maybe it would be easier. Honestly, Luke might be onto something.
Dude, Luke knows his stuff.
He did super like me. I should trust him more often.
Yeah.
While she's using her boyfriend's Mind's Zoom account.
While he's in the room.
Good. But yeah, definitely saved like the center of the sandwich, because like no one likes the crust. Like when like you have soup for like a grilled cheese, like you dip that crust in first and you save that centerpiece, because that's like the holy grail of the sandwich.
Yeah. I've never eaten my grilled cheese with soup, but I know that's the thing.
Grilled cheese and soup is goated.
I'm sorry. I'll try it once you shower properly.
Oh, you're sleeping.
Okay, I'll try it. Next time I make a grilled cheese. I am lactose intolerant though.
You could take a lactose pill.
Yeah. There are ways around this.
Apparently they don't work as well. I threw up last night. I had some cheese. I threw it up. I took my lactate though. It's fine.
What a sad reality.
I know.
Yeah.
Pizza.
I really like
pizza all the time.
I know.
She
like,
does
okay,
this to
for
herself.
the past 3 years of living with Renika, the most common thing I could always bet on being in the fridge was Domino's pizza, and it was Renika.
No, the most common thing in the fridge was my turkey sandwich and my chicken ramen noodles, because I'm obsessed with them. Sometimes I'd get Domino's.
This last
like
year,
every other day.
It was really common to have the turkey sandwich, but you always had Domino's. Like, there was a time period I only saw you when you came upstairs to get your Domino's from the door, and you were Domino's. Like, hey, and then you'd walk back downstairs.
Domino's is like, so good. It's so addicting, though. Like, the crust is so fucking good. Like, I have to stop eating it. Like, it's not healthy. But, like, you put the banana peppers and the sausage on it. Oh.
Fucking, I think it's Papa John's that does this. They come with those like cups of butter garlic.
Oh my god,
Garlic
yes.
butter?
Like that is so unhealthy. Like that is such an American thing.
I'll drink that shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I soaked my pizza in that stuff. It is
Straight
Yeah.
heart attack.
I don't care. I
wonder
go
our
out
obesity is so
happy.
high.
Yeah.
And I wonder why I gained so much weight during COVID.
Dude, I gained
COVID
weight. Yeah. I gained the COVID-19.
Good one.
Thank you.
We all had to go through the freshman 15 and then the COVID-19.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's how I ended college.
Shit, you started with the 15, ended with the 19. Fuck yeah.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, I think this is probably our longest podcast so far. I think we might want to call it.
Yeah, you guys are starting to bore me.
You know what? Fuck you, you little bitch. Next time I see Michael, I'm telling him so much fucking shit about you. I'm gonna tell him how you fucking threw a bottle of piss on another truck. That's what I'm gonna fuck you up with.
I pride myself on that story. I think that's funny.
Thank you
wait
all.
till you tell like an environmentalist that story and she's like, you put styrofoam
Oh shit.
and plastic out there.
Yeah,
And
that's the
human
worst part of it.
fertilizer. Don't forget the urine was part of it.
No, that's not fertilizer. That
Michael,
kills things.
I'm
what do you
watering-
think fertilizer is?
I'm watering the planet.
You are killing.
Do you know how acidic your
Whatever-
pee is?
So what? You just want me to hold all my liquids in for the rest of my life? Yeah. Grow up.
All right, yeah. Thank you all for listening, for tuning in to Vibrate or Diedrate this quarter of the year, since it's not really been monthly.
Yeah, is this gonna be like a quarterly thing?
No. We are going to do one this month. I promise. Like I'm putting that out there.
We are doing it.
No. But like it's gonna be released probably early November, and it's going to be a 1-year celebration. I promise.
That probably means like January.
I promise. Okay, guys. We will talk about Halloween. We will talk about everything else that happened in October. I promise.
We're gonna do it before or after Halloween.
Probably. Well,
Record before.
On Halloween.
Could do that. Broncos game.
It's on Halloween.
We'd have to do it in the morning, but no, I'm probably gonna pre-game.
We'll figure it out.
Figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you all for listening, and thank you for our special guest, Rachel, our #1 vibrator. We appreciate you, and we appreciate you on the show, and we hope to have you back soon.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me, guys.
You're a fun guest.
Oh,
Good people.
thanks.
Good people.
Good people.
All right.
Vibe
Vibe
out.
out.